Mount Canlaon's increased activity and discharges of ash and toxic sulfur dioxide, along with the unrelenting rain, have put the lives of evacuees in the Canlaon community under great stress and health risks. Close to 200 families have sought refuge, while the rain and the rumblings of the volcano have shut out all the odds of eking out a livelihood from planted crops and backyard gardening. Our Ryan Lesiges has the details.
Wala na. Sibuyas, carrots. Wala na goal. Siguro wala pa'y klaro. Wala pa'y fix nga adlaw.
Only 7 days have passed since some residents of Canlaon City were evacuated due to the unrest of Mount Canlaon, but they are already feeling the impact. Their livelihoods have been devastated by the volcano. Virginia was supposed to harvest their onions and carrots, but due to the volcano ash, there are no longer of use. The number of evacuees continues to rise. Aside from those living within the 4-kilometer permanent danger zone, who were the first to be evacuated, the local government of Canlaon has also ordered the evacuation of residents living in low-lying areas. This is because of the continuous rain over Canlaon City brought by the Typhoon Ferdy. Canlaon City Mayor Jose Chubasco Cardenas said that more than 200 families or nearly 700 residents have already been evacuated. Evacuees are particularly complaining about the overpowering smell of sulfur dioxide from the volcano's emissions. The Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology has reminded the public living near Mount Canlaon to limit outdoor activities as much as possible due to the spread of volcanic smog. In FIVOC's advisory, they stated that if going outside is unavoidable, people should use N95 face mask and drink plenty of water to reduce throat irritation or constriction. The local government of Canlaon continues to distribute financial assistance to the affected residents. According to Mayor Cardenas, each evacuee aged 18 and above has received 500 pesos. In addition to financial assistance, the LGU of Canlaon is also distributing rice and other necessities. Aside from the volcano, the LGU is also preparing for the effects of the continuous heavy rains, especially since there is a possibility of lahar flow and flooding.
Our threat again are those people living beside the river banks. There might be a threat that those families or those inhabitants will also be affected if in the event that the river banks were overflowed.
Some residents in areas affected by volcanic activity admit they are afraid of the potential dangers. However, when asked, they still prefer to return to their homes even with the threat of calamity damage. Many express feeling more comfortable in their own place and houses rather than staying in evacuation centers or temporary shelters.
Nalangan Mayor man gud mi dito god. Mayor man among kamintam kung naamay sa amo Ya tungod lang kay among bukid nang namatay mang kahoy tungod sa abo. Na ang kwan ni Mayor nga kinang mandatory ang bakwit kay basi magsige og linog mubungkag ang bukid. Matamukan mi.
The capacity of our rescuers through LDRIM is also being tested. Tested by time, tested on how we are going to anticipate and how to project as to the areas of responsibilities that are accident-prone areas. So we need to identify those and give an early warning and early evacuation if necessary.
From Canlaon City, Ryan Lesiges from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.